what's up everybody? This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie here again with another awesome Let's Play video. We are playing again, of course, WWE 2K17, and this was a request sent in by Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for this request. This is a World Heavyweight Championship title match, Undertaker versus John Cena. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so welcome back everyone to another Let's Play video. This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie, of course. And now this matchup was actually a request sent in from one of my previous Let's Play videos. This one was from Kevin, so thank you, Kevin, for this request. Kevin posted a comment saying, "Hey man, awesome video as always. I'd love to see you do Undertaker versus John Cena in some kind of gimmick match of your choice." Well, that is what I have set up for us today. As you can see here, we got the Undertaker making his way out. Of course, legend. He defines the term legend. He's been in the business for over 25 years now. He's had every kind of title match you can imagine. He's had every kind of matchup. He's fought all sorts of legends. Too many to list, but he's had an amazing career. Now, I'll share a little something with you, everyone out there. I have yet to meet the man himself. I have not met The Undertaker in person. I've always wanted to, of course. He is in my top 3 of professional wrestlers that I have never been able to meet in person, that I still want to meet. If you're curious to know what my top 3 are, I will share that with you. These are my choices that I've always wanted to meet these 3 wrestlers. I have only seen 2 of them in person because I've seen them wrestle, but I never had the pleasure of actually meeting them or getting an autograph photo, etc. But my top 3 wrestlers that are still around, of course. There's a lot of wrestlers around. A lot of wrestlers that are no longer with us that I want to, I wish I could have met, I wish I could have seen perform, and I unfortunately, well, just never got to, because of, sometimes you just don't have the options to meet somebody, and unfortunately a lot of the people are no longer with us. But my top 3 that that are still around that I'd like to meet would be Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker. All 3. I've seen Shawn Michaels wrestle ever since back in the 90s. Saw him wrestle at a few house shows in like 94, 95. Really ever since he became the Heartbreak Kid gimmick, I got to see him perform. I never saw him with the Rockers, never saw him back then, earlier before then. Undertaker now. Actually, Undertaker was at my very first wrestling event that I attended when I was 11 years old, actually. I had just turned 11, and he was wrestling in the main event at the Summit. If you remember the Summit, that's a classic arena in Houston. And I had the wonderful pleasure of seeing The Undertaker wrestle the Ultimate Warrior. That was an amazing match to see those two just battle it out. The match was crazy. It ended with Paul Bearer came into the ring with a body bag, and he put Warrior inside a body bag, and then Warrior ended up punching his way out of the body bag and just chasing The Undertaker and Paul Bearer away and such. But that was my very first wrestling event, and so I got to see Undertaker there. I have seen Undertaker at other wrestling shows later on. I actually saw Undertaker team up with Brock Lesnar. No, there was a different tag match. When Brock Lesnar just made his debut in the summer of 2002 era, around that time, or spring, I should say, of 2002, on the main roster, they had a house show here in Houston, and the main event was Booker T and Undertaker, since they're both from Texas, Houston, etc. And they fought Big Show and Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar was the rookie of all 4 of them, of course. Okay, here we go. So I set this up as a TLC match, and I have a championship belt hanging above the ring. It's for the vacant World Heavyweight title belt. I don't have anyone assigned to that belt, so I figured, why not have these 2 battle it out for a title and see who can be the new world champion. Now, of course, this matchup here, Undertaker against John Cena, is, in my opinion, the last match on Undertaker's list for a WrestleMania matchup. of course, if you are a major fan of wrestling like I am, you know that when Cena was a rookie in 2002 and early, well, 2003 and such, when he was really just starting out, he finally started his thugonomics gimmick and such, and they had a actual matchup of Undertaker versus John Cena, and at the time Cena was the basically he was a heel still. A lot of people forget that John Cena was a heel wrestler. You hear all the people that say, "Oh, John Cena, when are you going to have a heel turn?" It's like, well, he had one about 10 years ago, people. Actually, more than that now. It's about 14 years, but he was a heel originally, and then became a fan favorite, and then that's when the ball started rolling as far as becoming like United States champion. Then a year later became the world champ and whatnot. But in case anyone's wondering, I didn't mention it. I'm controlling the Undertaker. Okay, so if you're rooting for Undertaker, I'm controlling him. Let's hope he wins. We'll see what happens. And I just wanted to pound the ground. I don't know why. But so share with me in the comments. First of all, I'd like to know if you have seen either one of these individual actually wrestle in person, or if you've had the pleasure of meeting them, what were they like? I've not met John Cena or The Undertaker in person again. I have seen them both wrestle. They were here in back in 2009, actually. I saw them both wrestle at WrestleMania 25. I had the pleasure of attending the WrestleMania show that year. And the matches were somewhat good, some were eh. But, of course, the match of the night, unbelievable, was Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, and they tore the house down. I can say, without any doubt, they put on the greatest match at a WrestleMania that has ever been. I can't say anything otherwise. The match was amazing. The audience was eating right out of the palm of their hands. They could do no wrong. And I just could not believe how amazingly energized the audience was. Like, I'll give you all an example, okay? My wife, this is when we were still dating, was the one who got me the tickets to WrestleMania. That was her birthday gift for me. And we went to the WrestleMania that year. I managed to get tickets to Hall of Fame and Fan Fest and so forth. And we got to see Stone Cold inducted into the Hall of Fame that year. And it was a really awesome weekend. We got to meet a lot of the wrestlers in the Fan Fest. We saw the Hardy Boys and Charlie Haas, and too many to name right now. I'm spacing out all the wrestlers I got to meet, but we went to the wrestling show, and now my wife is not the biggest wrestling fan. She likes it, she enjoys it, she loves the Total Divas show, etc. But the actual wrestling shows, she doesn't usually watch them very often, unless I really show her something like, hey, you got to see this match. Hey, come sit down and watch this show, etc. And then she really gets into the matches like a fan would get into them. And I'm just trying to wear down Cena here right now, by the way. Before he gets all Super Cena on me. Now, we went to the WrestleMania 25 and wasn't sure exactly what kind of a reaction that she would get from going to the show, since she wasn't, not even a really casual fan. She just would watch whenever I watch, and then sometimes pay attention, which is no fault against her. It just wasn't her thing. But we are watching the match, and the WrestleMania 25, lots of matches took place there that were memorable. We had the Hardys, Jeff and Matt had a great hardcore match against each other. The Money in the Bank match was very memorable. Had a lot of good spots in there with CM Punk winning it again. And that was a shocker. We didn't expect CM Punk to win the match that night, since he had already won before, but that was really awesome. But then the Shawn Michaels Undertaker matchup, that was unbelievable. They put on a good match, a great match, an amazing one. So that's one memory I get to have from watching wrestling is getting to be there live in attendance. Okay, so now let's see what we can do to beat up John Cena some more, as AJ Styles plans to do at the Royal Rumble, right? That's right. Who is excited for the Royal Rumble? I am. I can't wait. We are 2 days away from the 2017 Royal Rumble, which will be in San Antonio Sunday afternoon, live on the WWE Network for only 9. Yeah, we know the gimmick, yeah. All right. Just going to beat on John Cena some more. Throw that ladder down on him. Let's see if we get some more weapons. Let's see. Yeah, we need some more. There's another ladder. There we go. Now, leave me some comments below and let me know if you have met John Cena, if you have met The Undertaker, what were they like? What was the experience like? If you have seen either one of these gentlemen wrestle in person, or what, you know, maybe you've only seen them on TV, or maybe only seen them on the network, or maybe just on a YouTube video. What would you say is your favorite match you ever saw either one of these gentlemen in? What would you say, you know, is your favorite Undertaker match? What's your favorite John Cena match? Honestly, I would say, you know, I have to say Undertaker. One of my favorite matches is definitely going to be Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. I like the one at 26. It was okay. But again, I got to go back in time and say some of my favorite matches were, of course, with Mick Foley when he fought him at SummerSlam in, what, 1996? Yeah, 1996, the Boiler Room Brawl. It was a different, unique, you know, kind of match. Another one of my favorites of all time would be Undertaker against Mick Foley at Hell in a Cell, of course. You know, that's one of the memorable moments from the Attitude Era. But Undertaker's had a lot of good matches. Really, like, hey, what about Kurt Angle? He had an amazing match with Kurt Angle in 2006, right before Angle was about to leave the company to go to, not originally go to TNA, but he ended up going to TNA. Okay. Getting distracted here. And Cena's about to, okay, finally got. Oh my gosh, Cena is not, oh, he's just going to knock me out somewhere. Oh. Okay, Cena is stubborn. Am I finally going to get some kind of... There we go. Powerbomb him. Yes! And my table went outside the ring. Okay, let's get the table. Time to get the tables. Okay, Undertaker does not want to throw the table into the ring. Okay, finally he throws the table into the ring. And Cena is there waiting for me. And he's going to throw me outside the ring and then climb the ladder. Did I call it or what? Hey, I just now realized how red Cena is. Cena is beaten, and I am only yellow, but I'm still moving slow as can be. Come on. Oh, my gosh, no. Get up, Undertaker. Get up. Get up. And, of course, Cena wins. Super Cena. Okay. Well, there you go. There is John Cena versus The Undertaker, and your winner again, okay, and new World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena, Superman Cena, Super Cena, etc. Well, Kevin, I hope you enjoyed your request. Hope you enjoyed the matchup. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. I thank you for sending in your requests. If you want to send in a request and see a match of your choosing with my rambling and commentary, please leave me a comment below in the description, and I will post a video as soon as I get a chance to record it. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, I'm the one and only Pop Culture Junkie. Later.